Hello! Today in class we are going to solve another problem that connects us to a linear equation with two variables. In previous lessons, we found the values of x and y if we had a pair of numbers written down for us in the condition that is a solution to this equation. But you may be given assignments where you need to find not only the value of the variable, but also the value of the coefficient. For example, if we have an equation in the form of a times x plus 1/8 of y. Minus 1 equals 0. And for that equation, a pair of numbers equal to 1, 2, and 2 is the solution to our equation. Then we can find the value of the coefficient a. What do we need to do in this case? If we're given a pair of numbers that are solutions to our equation, then we can know the value of x and the value of y, and then we can substitute those values into our original equation. In our case, x equals 1, 2 and y equals 2. And we can substitute those values. The result is a times 1/2 plus 1/8 times 2 minus 1 equals 0. If the condition is met that a pair of numbers is a solution, then the left-hand side must be equal to the right-hand side. And as a result, you'll notice that we have an equation with one variable. And that variable is expressed through a coefficient equal to a. Let's find that coefficient, 1/2 a plus 8 and 2 we can divide by 2. The result is 1 and 4. And then 1/2 plus 1, 4 minus 1 equals 0. 1 2/8. Plus 1/4 minus 1 is minus 3/4. By the way, if you're having trouble figuring out and finding the value of this expression, you can write 1/4 as 0.25 minus 1. And then as a result, you have minus 0.75. And 0.75 is 3/4. So therefore, 1/4 minus 1 is minus 3/4 or minus 0.75. And then the result of that, we get the following equation. 1/2 equals 3/4. And then we need to divide the left and right parts by 1/2. The result is that a equals 3/4 divided by 1/2, or 3/4 times 2/1. 4 and 2 I can divide by 2. 1 and 2, and the answer is it equals 3/2, and that's 1.5. In our case, when the coefficient in this equation a is 1.5, then our linear equation with two variables has a solution. Points 1, 2, and 2. We can find the value of the coefficient b in exactly the same way. And the coefficient of b is the number that in front of the y variable. Now, the point is that we said that a linear equation with two variables has the standard form x plus b plus c equals 0. And in this case, we can find either variable if given a solution, or we can find the coefficient. Let's solve another equation with you. 3x minus b by y minus 7 equals 0. And the solution to this equation is the following pair of numbers, 1 whole 2/3 and the number minus 2. Then we can find the value of the coefficient b. Let's use the same algorithm. Instead of x, we'll substitute one integer, 2/3. The value of b we need to find, and instead of y, I write minus 2. Be careful with the signs of the numbers you substitute. Minus 7 equals 0. Now, 3 times 1 whole 1/2 is 3 times 5/3 plus 2b. minus 7 equals 0. Minus b times minus 2 gives plus 2b. 3 and 3 I can divide by 3. That leaves 5 plus 2b minus 7 equals 0. And then 2b's equals 5 minus 7, that's minus 2. We move the minus 2 to the right side, and that's 2. And as a result, b equals 1. In the next lesson, we will prove that a pair of numbers is a solution to our equations. Today, our lesson has come to an end. Goodbye, see you again.